Hey y'all. Yeah. How y'all doing? Y'all, last year around this time, we're gonna bring some awareness to this young lady named Chasity Sparkman, a mother of two. Unalive, ex-husband on Valentine's Day, caught in New York. Now, y'all, this happened last year during Valentine's Day, and y'all know how we do when awareness comes, when the anniversary come, right? We're gonna put awareness on her name. There were two suspects in this Sacramento shopping center arrested. Two suspects in this deadly shooting. Now, according to detectives, they identified 25-year-old Isaiah James and his girlfriend Ayana Burgo as the two suspects in the shooting. Now, why is he over there worrying about Chasity? That I don't understand. Why is he worrying about Chasity? But before we do that, y'all, let's do this first, okay? Close that screen door and start letting all them flies up in here. Yes. Now, y'all know flies carry bacteria. Now, this is beautiful Chasity. Okay. Mother of two beautiful daughters. Now, I'm going to speak for her. Now, Chasity Sparkman was shot in the Lake Crest Village Shopping Center around 11:15 p.m. on February the 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Sparkman died from her injuries later at the hospital. Beautiful girl. Always happy. Always happy. Now, James and his girlfriend, that's who she was married to. James and his girlfriend face extradition to Sacramento on a homicide-related charges. Sad, y'all. That was very devastating to me. Now, what we gonna hear in a few minutes, her father in Sacramento speaks out. They did a candlelight vision on their daughter in the honor of their daughter. Dad wants questions. They have many questions about what happened in that parking lot where she was killed. And when he did it with another woman. And that family, and we understand, demand justice. Because the dad still don't believe it. And you don't believe that it happened to yours until it comes. But they demand justice as they cope for her loss. So let's get into this video on chastity, and we want to give awareness to all women in church and men as well. If you're going through something, you're scared, you need somebody to talk to, talk. Don't be quiet. Okay.
Late night shooting in a shopping center parking lot. A woman is killed, and days later, the shooter is still on the run. The family of the mother killed last week in the Pocket neighborhood is pleading with whoever is responsible to turn themselves in.
Yeah, her family says the victim is a 26-year-old loving mother of two young children. ABC 10's Roxana Leas has their emotional plea for help.
A slew of emotions hit as this Sacramento family tries to understand how their sister, 26-year-old Chasity Sparkman, was killed on Valentine's Day. Especially hard for her kids. My 18 to sit here and, deal with the mood swings, and she's trying to cope herself, so we're not okay. We're trying to be, but we're not okay. Shooting happened around 11:30 p.m. Wednesday in the Lake Crest Village shopping center in the Pocket neighborhood. Sparkman's family says from what they know, Chasity was there meeting with her husband when things turned violent. We want to know the truth. We want an investigation. We want justice. We want them to turn themselves in. If they had nothing to do, nothing to hide, then they should be able to come forward and clear their name. We're just hurting. We asked police if she was there meeting her husband. They told us they're actively looking for suspects and don't want to compromise the investigation. As her family searches for answers, they're trying to.
Do y'all remember when we covered this story last year? We covered this story last year. But so this just an awareness, okay? This is the story of chastity that we Sparkman. But we just doing the awareness of it, okay?
Lasting memories made with Chasity. She was a firecracker. She loved everyone. She loved her family. She was very family oriented. If you know my sister, you know you guys could argue. One day she's gonna call you the next and say, "I don't care about you being mad, girl, but you do it." The mother leaves behind 6-year-old daughter, Priscilla, and 8-year-old son, Zayani. The family hopes her children can get through it. That they just hold on to the memories and the love that their mother has for them. And that God gives them strength to get through it because of his babies. Her sisters, parents, and children hope the shooter will come forward and turn themselves in. Just to do the right thing so we have our closure. She deserves that. She deserves it. She was such a light. She didn't deserve to die the way she died. She didn't deserve it. Her life taken way too.
Okay. Now, good news about this is they did catch her killer. Okay.
Is Laura, and yes, they are. Right now, as we speak, family and friends of Chasity Sparkman gathering in the parking lot across from Shuri's restaurant. They're bringing balloons, sharing hugs, bringing flowers. Very sad day for them as they remember their loved one. They still have so many questions, trying to figure out exactly what happened in this parking lot where Chasity was actually killed. They now are demanding justice as they search for what happened here.
I still don't believe it. Still feel like it's a journey. I'm like going to bust through the door.
Alfonso Sparkman says he's angry and in shock, knowing he will no longer hear from his 26-year-old daughter, Chasity Sparkman. The mother of two was shot and killed on Valentine's Day last week in the Lake Crest Village shopping center. Her family says from what they know, she was meeting with her husband, but Sacramento police are still investigating what led up to her death. Alfonso says he's trying to get to the bottom of it.
I want to know the truth because it hits different. You know, so people understand. I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot in my time, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, stuff like that, cousins. But it hits different when it's your child. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that kid blowing my phone up all day every day.
The father of 20 children says his daughter was studying psychology at Sacramento City College. She mainly would focus on her music, work, and caring for her kids. Those kids will now be adopted by her aunt, which was Chastity's request. Alfonso now asking why this happened to his daughter.
It's kind of like being hurt, sad, angry, and afraid at the same time. You know what mentally. You know, some emotions all over the place.
Sacramento police say there are no suspects in custody, but they met with investigators Wednesday afternoon as they look into leads to find those responsible. Alfonso says he's putting his trust in police, asking his community to bring to light any information they may have.
As soon as they get apprehended, I feel a lot better. Once I know they're in custody, I feel to breathe. Because jail is hell for anybody. Once you, because I was the one by a boy, considered deceased.
Now, let's look at the killer. Let's see, can we find him? Because it's supposed to be the baby daddy, y'all. It's supposed to be the baby daddy. But is he the one I'm talking about? It may be the one. No, man. No. I don't think that was him. Let's see. Okay. I know they found him. Hold on, y'all. They found him and arrested him. Killing girl. Hold on, y'all. Listen. It's supposed to be here it is. Yes, suspect. Here you go, 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 here you go. Hold on, yeah.
It's not a day.
New tonight, the family of a mother killed on Valentine's Day is breathing a sigh of relief as they are one step closer to justice. Sacramento police arrested two people suspected in the death of Chasity Sparkman. ABC 10's Garfal Sangha joins us live in studio with where the investigation stands now and the family's message. Garfal.
Yeah, Laura, the family has so many questions as to why this happened, and they're hoping those answers come soon as the two people arrested go through the judicial system. Released after almost a month for Alfonso Sparkman and his family. Sparkman's daughter, Chasity, shot and killed in the Lake Crest Village shopping center on Floyd Road in Sacramento.
Not knowing what's going on.
Sparkman says he was blindsided by the heartbreak of losing his daughter, but thankful arrests have been made. Chastity is described as energetic, outgoing, and always with a smile. Her two kids, 6 and 8 years old, left behind.
We'll never get that back, but be happy and cherish the time that God did allow us to be with her.
The Sacramento Police Department says Isaiah James and Ayanna Burgos, both 25 of Sacramento, were taken into custody in New York City.
Our hope is that, just at the very minimum, we can provide some justice, some closure.
Officer Anthony Gamble with the Sacramento Police Department says with the help from the FBI, they made the arrest.
Just because you commit a crime here, you think that you're going to get away by going to another city or another state or across the country. Our investigators are world class, and they're going to find you.
The family says they were surprised these suspects were arrested in New York, but now they're turning their attention to the children as they live life without their mother.
But when they found out, they're relieved just as much as anybody else. I know my nephew, he said that he got some good sleep. So, that says everything.
Now, no court date has been set for the duo arrested, and they will need to be extradited here to Sacramento, and they're both facing homicide charges and possibly even more as the investigators continue to follow up.
That's sad, y'all. Sad. Y'all be careful. Don't be afraid to talk. Speak out. Cause can't nobody hear you when you're silent. I hope y'all like, share, and enjoyed the video. And your reaction on it is very respectful.